Hey everyone, a quick word about today's Point Pleasant Beach Seafood Festival video. It was recorded in either September or October of last year. I was doing the year-end compilation on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel just last week, and I realized I never showed this video to you guys. And I really wanted to show it to you guys. I believe it's the largest seafood festival at the Jersey Shore, and I thought, well, maybe I should just wait until summer comes along, and then I said to myself, well, no, because I'd like to go again next summer. So here it is, in the middle of winter, Point Pleasant Beach's Seafood Festival. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe it'll add a little warmth to your winter day. I'm hungry. What's up, Jersey Jeff Eats foodies? I am in the beautiful town of Point Pleasant Beach at the Jersey Shore. They're having their annual seafood festival today. It's like their 40th something one. One of the most popular seafood festivals here at the Jersey Shore. Parking was rough. I'm on my way there now. I think I'm parked about 10 blocks away, but it's a beautiful day, so the walk's not going to bother me at all. Point Pleasant Beach. I've done videos from the boardwalk area and the ocean area. This is the downtown area of Point Pleasant Beach that you're going to be seeing today. So come along with me. It's right around the block. I think we're going to have a good time today. Again, we are in Point Pleasant Beach. There's two Point Pleasants on the Jersey Shore. One is Point Pleasant Beach, the other one being Point Pleasant Borough. I'm very familiar with this area. I used to live in Point Pleasant Borough, just a few blocks from here. And I've been coming to this festival for years. As I've mentioned, this festival is huge. It not only goes all the way down Arnold Avenue, the main street that we're on right now, but it also goes off of Arnold Avenue onto side streets, into parking lots. This festival really spreads out. So there's going to be a lot of editing. There's so many vendors here, I don't think I need to show you all of them. And I'm also going to leave the background sounds up and not do too much commentating because I want you to get the feel for this beautiful festival they have here every year. And despite what I might say during this video, there is no footage of me eating anything. I'm sorry about that, guys. That footage was lost forever somewhere in the clouds. But I think it's a good video nonetheless. It's a shame you don't see too many downtown areas anymore, but there's several of them here at the Jersey Shore. One of the nicest being Red Bank, and this one here, Point Pleasant Beach, and Ocean City has a nice downtown area. Downtown areas seem to have gone on the wayside since shopping malls came around, but now those are going on the wayside. Everyone's saying it's online shopping that's killing everything, but from what I understand, downtown areas are making a comeback, and I hope they do. There's nothing like local merchants. I mean, when was the last time someone at Amazon shook your hand, gave you a smile, and really thanked you in person for stopping by? There is a lot going on in this rear municipal parking lot here in Point Pleasant Beach. Lots of food vendors, live entertainment, lots of places for drinks. I know I'm coming back here later for something to eat, but in the meantime, let's explore. Of course, many of these food vendor carts and trucks have brick and mortar places in the area, and I've visited lots of them, and hopefully I'll be able to bring them to you here on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel in the not so distant future. Many of these vendors are playing music that I simply can't put on my channel, so during the video, if you hear me blocking out a little bit of the street sounds and bringing up the background copyright safe music, that's the reason. I'm here actually before noon. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, I think, and there'll be a band playing here later, and we'll stop off for something to eat and drink. I have to be careful what I do today. I actually have to show up to my real job later in the afternoon, so I'm stopping by here in the morning just to check things out, and then, unfortunately, I have to go to work. In case you were wondering, I usually record on my days off from my real job, and this day, of course, being an exception, and I'm editing videos constantly, so it's like having two full-time jobs, basically. And of course, scheduled events like this one here, I have to work around. They're not going to work around my work schedule, that's for sure. Excuse me, I'm working that day. Can you hold the festival off until Tuesday? Yeah, I don't think so. These folks are smart. I probably should have eaten now because when I return later, the lines are going to be incredible. I know it's called the Seafood Festival, but there's every type of food you can imagine here. And on top of that, all of the local restaurants along Arnold Avenue and off of Arnold Avenue are open for business as well if you want to eat inside. Some of these vendors might look familiar to you, like Joe Leone's. I visited their store on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel a while back ago. I had a great meatball parm sandwich as well as a Caesar salad there. Stay tuned, guys. I know this is all about the seafood here at this festival, but there's also some great craft vendors as well as some stores we're going to visit along Arnold Avenue as well. Point Lobster has some $25 lobster rolls. That's pretty hefty, and it looks like there's not too many takers. That better be a really good lobster roll. Seems in the past few years, it just can't be a good fair or festival if there's no axe throwing involved. Hey guys, don't forget if you're enjoying the videos here on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, why not subscribe if you haven't done so already, and give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Also, if you're really enjoying the video, please share it on your social media. That gets the video more views and the channel new subscribers. And finally, if you'd like to help support the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, just click on that super thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so not only helps support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. I appreciate your support, guys.
Oh, of course. Good luck. Yeah, I know.
So if they want to go to the swim house, there's 4 different swim houses. So they can do that.
Alrighty, we're back on the main drag here, Arnold Avenue. Let's check out some of the craft vendors and some of the stores as well. I've seen this Wild Bill's Flavor Express beverage truck at a couple of fairs, or if not them, then folks like them. And basically it's a great idea. You pay them once and you can get refills all day long. So I guess this is the 46th annual Festival of the Sea Seafood Festival here in Point Pleasant Beach. So far, that's a good long run. These vendors go on for blocks and blocks and up the side streets as well. It's not only the Jersey Shore's largest seafood festival, I think it's the biggest one as well. Some of these festivals, if you're here for an hour or two, that's more than enough time. You could literally spend the entire afternoon here. There's so much to see and do. And on top of that, the beach and boardwalk are only a few blocks away if you want to check those out afterwards. I mean, you've already got the parking spot. You might as well take advantage of it, right? If you're into Halloween, this is the store for you. We'll go inside and check it out. They have all kinds of seasonal stuff, not just Halloween, as well as seashore-related merchandise.
Now, this one, a police officer makes to us.
Oh, really?
Don't turn around.
Hey, free stuff! I haven't seen free stuff in years. Looks like Rudy's Restaurant Equipment and Bar Supplies is having a big sale. This place is always busy. Let's go check it out. You guys know I love my kitchen gadgets, and restaurant supply places always seem to have things that their regular stores don't, and they also have a better selection of pots and pans and just hard to find stuff that you won't find in your usual kitchen stores. And most likely at a better price.
It would start though. Mine was like 6 feet tall. It went up to again before you go.
We're trying to get what size.
We're getting somewhere near the end of this video, and as I was editing it, I realized at this point, hey, there doesn't seem to be me eating or the live band that I recorded or any of that really cool stuff at the end, and lo and behold, I spent about an hour and a half looking for those files, and I just couldn't find them. And I thought to myself, well, it's too late to start another video for this week for the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, so I'm just going to show you guys this one, even though I'm not eating. It'll probably be the only video on this channel where I'm not eating something, but at least you got to see the food. And hey, it's better than no video at all, right? Maybe I shouldn't ask that question. But you know what? Over the years I've learned stuff happens. Maybe I could sweep it under the rug or share it with you guys. And I always like to share it with you guys. If you're really upset, let me know in the comments below and I'll mail you a refund.
That's when you say it's
Before the video ends, we're going to go into what used to be an old Woolworths store. I used to shop there when it was Woolworths, and now it's kind of like a general type store. It still has the old wooden floors, definitely has that Woolworth feeling. Lots of stuff in there, including vinyl records. If you're a collector of used vinyl or new vinyl, they have tons of used vinyl to select from, as you'll see. I like to come down here every once in a while for a good cup of coffee, and there's several mom and pop type coffee shops along Arnold Avenue here, and one of my favorites we're going to step into in a moment. It's kind of like a Barnes & Noble in that they have books that they sell and things like that. And you can, of course, buy a cup of coffee and look at all the books, and it's just like a great place to chill out for a little while. And again, it's mom and pop. I like to spend my money in those kind of stores. This is called the Little Point Bookshop, so they consider themselves a bookshop, but they do happen to sell gifts and coffee as well, and they've got great furniture in here. Nice comfortable sofas and chairs to sit in while you enjoy your coffee and perhaps thumb through a nice book. By the way, the coffee counter's called the Shore Pour. Tell them Jeff from Jersey Jeff Eats sent ya. So we're going to head into that old Woolworth building now. For those of you who are a little bit younger than me, Woolworth was what used to be called a 5 and dime when people used to spend 5 cents or 10 cents on stuff. That was actually before my time, but they also used to have a luncheon counter with like hot dogs and hamburgers and sodas and stuff like that. Those days are long gone, but it's nice to see the building is still here. Woolworths used to be, I think, all around the country, but now this place has been turned into a general store, and again, fantastic vinyl records here if you're a collector. They're used, but there's a fantastic collection here. Here's an old Rolling Stones Tattoo You album. For you Rolling Stone fans, you know that Side A is very much different than Side B. Side A being songs left over from the Some Girls recordings that they had. So many songs they couldn't put it out on that album, so they attached it to Side A on this album, and Side B is, well, a totally different sound. But I digress. This is a seafood festival video. Or is it? I have no idea at this point. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching this hodgepodge of a Jersey Jeff Eats video where Jeff actually never ate. I enjoyed making the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Hopefully you'll stay tuned for the next video in which I assure you I will eat something.